Hi, hope you're having an amazing day. So this is the second part to my two-part how-to beauty videos with an iPhone 7. And in this video, I get a feeling that this one's gonna be a little shorter, just because we're covering, not so much information as the first video. That one was just a lot of information. So this one's gonna be a little laid back, a little more on the iPhone situation, storage and stuff. Last week we talked about Monday, Wednesday, which is filming and editing and what goes on with that, thumbnails and all that stuff. So today we're going to be talking about Tuesday, Thursday, which is they're also very important days. Just kind of, like I said, tying loose ends. And yeah, so if you're interested, just keep on watching. So I did want to mention quickly what is on my eyes. Today I'm wearing the BH Color Festival palette, and this one has 20 shadows, as it says in the front. And this is it. I bought this one at my local Hot Topic for $20, and it's really nice. I'm not a fan of today's look just because, I don't know, something that I would do. I kind of try to step outside my comfort zone. I use some electronic on the lid and stuff, so I don't know, but I've been using it so far and I really like this one. I'm gonna do a review on it soon. On my lips, today I'm wearing my liquid lipstick of the day, which is Kiss Beauté matte liquid lipstick, and this one doesn't have any name on it. I think it's just shade 4. It comes in those like wannabe Kylie liquid lipstick boxes. It came with a lip liner, which was totally off. It was way lighter than this. But yeah, so today I'm wearing this one, and I'm wearing a gloss over it, which is a Wet n Wild Rose Gold gloss. And if you haven't tried the glosses from Wet n Wild, these are amazing. Just throwing that in there just in case you were wondering what I was wearing. So let's get into it. So Tuesday, Thursday, I label as tags and uploads. So what we're going to be talking about is some apps that help me with putting tags and what techniques I have learned along the way of tagging my videos, because tagging, like Instagram and a lot of other social networks, it's like tagging kind of makes you more visible to the public, and if people search the certain name, then your video pops up. So it's just a way so people could kind of find your videos and you're not kind of in the dark, and it has no tags and no one could find it. So having tags is very important, I would say, in your videos. It does kind of generate a little more traffic to your video, especially if it's a popular topic. We're gonna get into that. So Tuesday, Thursday, you have already filmed your video, you have already edited, you made your thumbnail, all of that set. Tuesday, today is upload day. So what we're doing is we're going on the YT Studio app, which I spoke about in the other video. The other video will be linked down below. That was episode 1. Today is episode 2. So we're going into more depth into YT Studio and what it actually does, what we're doing on there. We already uploaded our thumbnail on there. We already copy and pasted our information from our notes from our phone. So now it's time to tag. Of course, everything's still private. You don't want to make it public just yet. You want to have it all ready, and then when you're done, all said and done, and you have everything you want on it, then we will make it public. But for now, it's still private. So we're going to the part where it says tags. So for this part, what I like to do is to go to the actual YouTube app, and I like to type in my title for the video that I just filmed. So for example, yesterday I filmed YouTube Made Me Buy It, so I went on and I typed YouTube Made Me Buy It, and then whatever kind of was at the top, that's like the most popular titles and tags that people put. So what you do is you see all those names that come out, like YouTube Made Me Buy It, YouTube Made Me Buy It Makeup, YouTube Made Me Buy It 2019, whatever, and you type it into your tags. What I used to do, which was a mistake, and I don't know what made me think this, but I used to put it all together, like if it was a hashtag, and I used to put hashtags on it. I don't know what was going on. I don't know what I thought. I guess I thought it was like Instagram. But no, you could actually put sentences, you could put spaces. As long as it's not too long, it should be fine. Of course, you tag your video name. If you don't come up with enough stuff or whatever, you just tag whatever products you spoke about in that video. For example, if you're talking about Maybelline, you tag Maybelline and the product. A lot of times people are out buying stuff and they just search to try to find a review. So they're gonna type the name of the product and it'll pop up as your video. And that's just how it's done. That's just how I do my tags. If you have any suggestions on how you do yours that works better, so far they've been working for me. That's just the way that I kind of learned. I did kind of research back then and get an idea of what kind of tags to do and stuff. So that's just how I tag my videos. So now that we have copy and pasted the info, we have made the tags, and we ran out of space. Usually when it says error, either some of your tags are a little too long or we just ran out of space. Sometimes I would get so frustrated, and that would just make me not want to make YouTube videos was the tag part. Tagging, because it's just a little stressful when you don't know what you're doing, and you start typing stuff and then it says error, and then you delete it and then you put error again. So try not to get overwhelmed with that. That was like my biggest thing, was the tagging part. That was just what made it not fun for me. But honestly, it's like the most crucial part of making videos. And of course, your content that you're providing it has to be important, but also the tags are very important to get views on it if you want that. Okay, so now we make it public, and this is the fun part, because now you get to share your creation with YouTube and all of your followers and subscribers. So now you have hit public, and it is public, and now people can watch it. So now this is the part where you go on your socials, either it's Instagram or Twitter or whatever you have, and advertise it. You're advertising your video. You want people to watch it. So if you have a beauty page on Instagram, make sure that you're posting, you know, your thumbnail or something to tell them, notify them that the video is up if they want to go watch it. You know, I just made my video public. Can you guys go support it? I talked about this in that. What I do usually is just copy and paste the name of my video on my info box. You know what, I'm gonna move over so I can put some photos here. So I'm gonna put a picture on my Instagram. So what I do is I put the name of the title of my video. Sometimes it's a little long, so I just put ... just to, you know, just to show that there's more to the title. It just didn't fit. I put, you know, what days I upload, just in case they do go to my Instagram and they want to know what days I upload or whatever. Of course, always provide a link. What I used to do was I used to say, you know, guys, I just posted a video, my link is in the bio, and then an hour later I remember that I didn't have it in the bio, so I have to go back and I have to go fast and blah, blah, blah. So what I do is I make it public, then I take the title, I paste it into my Instagram, and I paste the YouTube link, so everything's already ready and set to go, so I don't forget, just because, you know, we learn from our mistakes. So some mistakes that I made was forget that and do it an hour later, and that just doesn't work. So now everything's said and done. You notify your public on Twitter or Snapchat, whatever you have, and now they could go watch your video, and they just, you know, it's a click away. They go on your Instagram page and just click the link, and there you go, there's your view, and people get to enjoy your content. Okay, we're moving along to iPhone storage dilemma, which is the biggest thing for me when it came to filming videos. Just because I would try to film videos, I had so many photos on my phone, and I just didn't have the heart to delete them. I'm just those people that, you know, I just don't want to delete them. I want to have them saved for a rainy day or a day when I'm feeling sad and I just want to look at pictures, whatever. So what I found was two solutions. One day when I was, you know, I couldn't sleep, and you know, sometimes at night when you can't sleep is when you get your greatest ideas. So that's when you should have a notebook next to your bedstand so you could write it, just because that's like when, you know, that's just what I noticed with me. So what I was thinking is like, so how am I gonna fix this? How do I film videos? I want to film videos about beauty, but my phone is getting in the way. It's saying that I don't have enough storage. I have all these apps and stuff that I don't want to delete that I need, and that photos that I don't want to delete, I just don't want to, and there's no, you know, I couldn't find a solution. So right now my best friend is Safari. Safari's on our phone. It's on there for life. Like, you can't delete it or anything. You know, sometimes things are right in front of us and we don't notice. So Safari was there all along, I just never used it. What I thought should be super helpful was to delete a bunch of apps that I don't necessarily need as an actual app. Like, I have it open on my Safari. So what I do is just I go to Safari, I search the page, I log in, and I save it and pin it as a favorites page. So whenever I need to go on it super fast, I'm already logged in, I go to favorites and it's already there. So I don't have to waste space with those apps that honestly I don't need to have on my phone. Okay, I'm gonna fix this because so now that you have opened all of the pages in Safari, you have saved them as favorites, now you don't have to waste any space on your phone with having those apps. The only apps that I have on my phone that I use daily are like Instagram. I deleted Google, I deleted like my bank account app. I don't really need that as an app. I have it open, you know, so I could just log in whenever I want on Safari. Facebook I don't really use, so I deleted that. Snapchat I just stopped using altogether. I just don't use that one either. So a lot of apps that you don't really need, a lot of games and stuff, I don't play them anyway, so I don't have them on my phone. So I have a limited space and I kind of have to work with what I have, and I'm not into like buying more storage and stuff. That just, I feel like that doesn't work. Now we have all of the apps deleted, we have freed up a little bit of space. Now another dilemma that comes along with the iPhone is that not only apps take up space but also photos and videos. So the app that helped me a lot is Dropbox, and if you haven't heard about it, it's amazing. It's an app where you can download all your pictures from your phone or your computer or your tablet, and it's just you could log in from anywhere and you could see those photos on there. So it's not like once you delete the app you delete all the pictures, because you could log in from anywhere. But it's so good. And so I have downloaded all my pictures and videos on there, and now I literally, like, on my actual phone photos app, I don't really have anything unless I'm gonna upload something that day. So I just save all my photos and my videos on there, and that way I don't have to delete anything important, and I have those saved and it's not taking up any space on my iPhone. I also turned off the iCloud saving thing on my phone just because it just takes up space, and I don't even know how to get to my iCloud. Like, does anyone know? It's just like a mysterious thing. Like, I've always tried to go on there. I have no idea. I don't know about, I'm not that technological when it comes to these things, but I can never find it anyway. So I turned that off, and it saved up so much space. Like, now I could like film videos and I don't have to worry about it stopping and saying that I don't have enough storage, that I have to delete this and that. It's stressful. So no. So I deleted all of that, and now I have freed up a lot of space on my phone, and now I'm able to film and there's no trouble. Also, what I noticed, this is a tip, just if you want to know, on your phone you can check what apps and stuff takes up a lot of space on your phone. For example, for me, the app that takes up the most space at the moment is Instagram. So whenever I do run into that dilemma of enough space on my phone, I just delete that app and it frees up so much space. Yeah, just something to think about. Just check whatever apps are taking up too much space and which ones you can afford to delete and just have them on Safari. So now we're gonna go into filming setup. So I'm gonna put a photo on my filming setup. Of course, I'm using my phone right now to film, so it's not gonna have the phone on it, but just imagine it right there. I'm probably gonna try to put like a picture of an iPhone or something. And also I charge it while I'm filming. I know that's probably bad, but I just don't want my phone to be out of charge. Usually I'm gonna go somewhere after, so I charge it while I'm filming, and it's been working so far. So as you can see, I have a tripod. That one is from the 99-cent store, believe it or not. It's only $1. They have a lot of colors. They have blue, they have pink, they have red, they have white, I believe. So don't hesitate, check your local 99-cent store. I'm sure they have them like at the Q Bargain and at Dollar Tree and stuff. I've seen them everywhere. So those are only $1. You don't have to spend, so much money on a tripod. Those are available at the 99-cent store. Another thing is the mirror. As you notice, that one is one that I mentioned in my makeup collection video. It was on my table, on my vanity. That one I use it occasionally. I leave it on there. It has like my lip balms and my eyeshadow base and stuff. I attach to it. It's like a selfie light. I just put it on there. I never use it. So I also do have another light, which I'm gonna take a separate photo because I left it on the table. It comes in handy a lot, just so on days when it's cloudy I get to turn it on. And if you notice in some videos where it's flickering, yeah, it's that one. So that one's from, I believe, the 99-cent store. My mom bought me that one. That one works pretty well. The mirror, I got it from Marshall's. That one comes in a variety of shades. That one's really helpful. I used to use it a lot, but like I said in a previous video, I've been more into the handheld mirrors. Not only that, just the batteries run out super fast with that light thing. Like, the actual screen is supposed to light up, and it does, but it only lasts like a couple uses, so I just stopped using that. So a tip that I do is that I film with the back of my camera, just because I feel like it looks more clear than using my front camera. Not only because my front camera it already sucks, like it's super, I dropped it a couple times, dropped my phone a couple times, so the front camera is a little scratched. So as you can imagine, my videos would look super foggy and not good. So what I do is I use the back camera, and that one I feel like it just works better. It looks more clear, and I'm sure you've noticed the back camera is just better in general. So that's just what I use. As you can see, the mirror is so that I can see that I'm still filming and I'm not just talking to myself. Just so you kind of see what's going on. You see like what's going on in the background. Is your hair good? It's always good to have a mirror right there. I know that a lot of people struggle with that. Sometimes we don't know that it even stopped filming or whatever. So that's just a way to kind of have like a safety net when you're filming, and to see what's going on. Am I in focus? Am I not in focus? Am I showing the products correctly? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so that's why the mirror is there. I wanted to add here that Amazon does have a ring light, and it's only $30. I'll have a picture right here because I did screenshot. I do want to purchase that one. It's like a ring light, and then you could put your phone on it or your camera or whatever. It looks really interesting. I did look at some reviews and it looks pretty good. It's $30, you know, it looks like it worked. So I kind of want to pick that one up. And $30 is not too bad. Okay, so now that we made it to the end, you know, there's no more notes after that. I do just want to throw in a little, just something that I've been thinking about adding to the video, but I never really wrote it down. That is mental health. I don't want to make this like super long, so I'm just gonna briefly talk about this. Of course, when you're filming and you're making a schedule and stuff, it's gonna be stressful. Make sure that your mental health is 10 out of 10 and that you're doing good and you're taking care of yourself. Don't let YouTube and editing and all that take over your life. There is moments when you know, when I went to the beach this last time, I was editing my video. I was editing the episode 1 for this, you know, in this series. And, you know, there's just moments where you kind of have to turn off the phone, just live your life and just go out and have fun. So don't let YouTube kind of take over your life. That's just what I'm trying to say. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself, that you're mentally taking care of yourself, and that you're, you know, spending time with yourself and not just on social medias, also like Instagram and stuff. I post daily. I post 3 times a day. It's hard to not go on and just look at every like that you get and stuff. Sometimes we need to disconnect. So we made it to the end of the video. So this was actually kind of, I'm sure it's going to be kind of long. I tried to make it short, but I kind of wanted to add the last part in. Okay, so the topics that we talked about are down below. And just background, just try to find a place where you feel comfortable filming, where it's not, you know, for me, it's a little distracting. You know, have this thing and then this thing, and this one's one that I got from Knott's. But this is just what works for me for now. Yeah, because my table's here and stuff. So just try to find a spot. You know, I'm just adding more stuff now, making it longer. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, episode 1 will be linked down below, as well as my other videos and my latest videos linked down below as well if you're interested in those and you could give them a watch. My Instagram handle will be right here if you're interested in following me there. Like I said, I do post 3 times a day. I post makeup finds, my liquid lipstick lottery is happening right now if you're interested in that. It's really fun over there. If you want to come join us, that would be amazing. Like I said, I post every Tuesday, every Thursday, and every other Sunday. It would be amazing if you could like and subscribe. You know, only if you want to. You are your own person and you make your own decisions, but it wouldn't hurt to like this video. And I hope you enjoyed this little series. I do want to keep adding to it, just not anytime soon. I really enjoyed filming this, and I really hope that you guys took something from it and you learned something, and that, you know, I'm just here to help. So if you guys have any questions or whatever, just leave them down below, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
I can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me pressing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright, it made me swoon. Our love is like a summer's day, hot and endless in a magic way. Whenever I see you, all I can think is my summer love. Been waiting for you.